the last little. We'll stay true to our name as the industry plants. You know, we want to give the people just some updates on the industry, things that are happening. Obviously, I think that with the whole conversations about buying bots and Drake suing UMG and all the shit, I feel like now more than ever, people are talking about the back end of this music shit.
Yeah.
And the casual fans are being taught to give a fuck about first week sales.
Right.
And does your album go number one? So naturally, you're going to learn the players who make this stuff happen.
Right.
On Twitter this week, there was an account that popped up called No NDA Network.
Yeah.
And this is a faceless page.
Yeah.
We don't know who it is, but this person has a vendetta against everybody, it seems like.
For sure. Specifically Atlantic and some Interscope people.
So we, again, don't know who the fuck this person is. Again, I told niggas I was gonna be copping pleas on wax. If you know about me, please don't say anything about me. I have not done anything problematic and feel like I have not made a crazy. Leave me the fuck alone.
Mm-hmm.
But it is interesting to see someone who seemingly was high up, was a power player, who is now, it seems like, being knocked off their spot, removed from their position. Now they're mad and how they're reacting to this.
Yeah.
I don't know. The music industry moves so fast. So many people, I feel like, do get done wrong. There's not proper practice all the time. People can't always be looking out for your feelings or making sure you feel okay about everything, So like, there's things that get swept by the wayside, and those things add up over time again and again and get really frustrating. Probably, I can only imagine when you reach a certain height and you really know all the bullshit that be going on. So to be aware of all that, be affected by all this, and then to still get slighted by an industry who thought, oh, I put in my time, I put in my hours, I'm gonna get what I deserve. You never get what you deserve. So yeah, I don't know. This page is interesting though, and it's saying some pretty inflammatory shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's the exact sentiment that this page is tweeting, because there was a tweet where it's like the same industry I bled for, like, turned around and left me in the cold.
Yeah.
Definitely a little bitter. I'm interested in this because the first time I saw this page pop up on my feed was early Thursday morning. Yeah. And I see a tweet. I don't even know how it popped up on my page, because when I clicked on the profile for the first time, it had like 3K followers, but it was just like Justin Bieber surprise album dropping tonight. And I was like, oh, another little conspiracy page. All right. Didn't think anything of it. Couple hours later, I start seeing the billboards pop up and people post about it. Boom. And within a couple hours, it's announced, it's official. So I learned about this page thinking, like understanding that whoever is running it is probably not just a random person that read a couple Billboard articles. It does seem like there is maybe a touch of truth to some of this, to how I was introduced to this page.
Yeah.
And now you have a page saying the same page that you feel might have a little bit of truth to it, saying things like there's a $600,000 bounty on Drake's head for something that was done with Elliot Grange's wife, saying things, calling out not even like label owners, but like heads of digital,
just people
by name, posting pictures of people that work in the industry, talking about you did this, this, and this. It's interesting.
It feels very vindictive.
I don't know, bro. It's definitely messy.
Yeah. I mean, it just feels like, I say the vindictive thing because it's like, these are people who are trying to feed their families with this music shit. And I get it when you're talking about the super high ups and the money and all of that. And like, you get into the founders of companies and all of that stuff to where you can really see some stuff coming left or whatever, just causing issues. But like, when you start to attack people who are just salary jobs, trying to do their job and do their job well, that's where I'm like, dang, this is kind of problematic, because even if you expose what these people are doing, it doesn't feel morally wrong. It doesn't feel like these people are doing anything problematic. It just seems like they're just trying to promote their artists and do their shit. You know, like some of the things he's calling out don't feel like it's a moral issue. It's just like, I can't expose shit, so I'm going to, because I feel wrong. Then I'm just on a war path right now.
That's fair. How do you feel about it, Osei?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I gotta, like, now that we're talking about it, look at this page a little bit more and just like really see what's going on. But I think from an overall just like sentiment about the page, I don't really like anonymous, like, I'm gonna expose you pages. One, because I do feel like if you're gonna say something, you gotta say it like on wax. You know what I mean? Like, if you have all these feelings about things and you feel like you've been wronged, like there's ways to go about it that are more, to me, that are just better. Like I think you got to be front facing with it first. Second, what I don't like about what I've seen is like it's just I don't know, bro. It's just funny to play the victim to something that you were a part of. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you turn around and say all these people are terrible people when you also said you work with them for several years and you feel wrong by them? And you're already showing us that you're just mad at them. You're not exposing any sort of evil going on.
And the ultimatum he said is pay me my money. The equity that I was promised.
You know what I mean?
Or I'll expose you. It's not like he's on this path for like righteousness. You know what I mean? It's more like, give me my money.
You just want money, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. It's also a bigger issue. Your issue is with the founders of the company. Your issues is with not the day-to-day employees that you may have interacted with and all of that stuff. I also think this is important for any aspiring music industry professional or current day industry professional, because I think that a lot of us come into this industry similar to how I'm sure we all did. Excited about everything. Oh my God, I can't wait to work with artists and music and all of this. Like, no, this is a corporate job. These are real things that aren't always going to be fun, and music industry, like business is going to be business, and you're going to get wrong sometimes. You're going to get the short end of the stick. And not to say that that's right, but just to say, like, when you come into this, you have to be prepared for that to happen, or don't put yourself in those systems where that can't happen, you know? So if you don't want your more niche creative ideas getting shot down constantly, maybe go to a more indie situation, you know? Or if you're like, fuck, I feel like these companies smile in my face and then move off me real quick, maybe work in management or do your own, you know what I mean? Your own thing where you're only concerned with being loyal to yourself. Because these companies, I swear, like no matter how, you know, it's a blessing to get a check, whatever, do this, have the opportunity to be in close proximity to artists. I love what I do. But like, I'm not also stupid in the fact that like this company is going to look out for itself before it looks out for me.
Yeah.
Just like any other business, you know? And you have to kind of make peace with that before you go in, I feel like.